Hello. I hope everyone is well. So today yesterday, let's start at the beginning. A couple of days ago, the timeline is completely wrong today. A couple of days ago, I was due to be playing a brand new game called Humankind, which is a bit like Civilization, but from a different developer, and has got loads of new mechanics, and I was really excited. And then it turns out that I can't play it on my Mac yet because it's not ready. And on my Mac audio is very low. Let's see. Better. Trying to play with settings. Better, cat. Move it a bit closer to my mouth. Is that better? Still very low. Wonder why. Everything seems to be plugged in. Turned everything to high. Not sure quite why that's not working very well today. That's very odd. That's better. There we go. I must have pressed the right setting. So yeah, thanks, Kat. You are a dream, and thank you for coming on. So yeah, Monday night I was all hyped up, ready to go on this new game, and then discovered that it wasn't available on my Mac. So I had a sulk, thought what I could do, and then yesterday I was just looking through the store and I bought two games. I bought Super Mario Maker 2, which I'm going to play later, which I'm very excited for because I've wanted it for ages, and Stardew Valley. Now, this was on sale in the store, and it's quite an old game. I mean, I think it's from like 2011, 2012. Well, it's not that old, obviously, but it's not new. Like, cat is I finally got the alerts to work. I've never had that work before, so that's super exciting. So I went on Twitter and I was like, what is this game? It's shot back up to the top of the charts. It's on sale. Is it worth a go? And my friend, who is also a streamer on here called Get Mic'd, who is excellent, and I would highly recommend. If you like seeing people funky dancing, he is definitely the person to go and watch because he does just dances and stuff. He said he'd sunk 430 hours into this game, which to me seemed excessive, but it also made me think that might be quite cool. So what I am going to do is I'm going to see what it's like. Now, we may like it, we may not. But I thought it was a tenner. Wasn't the most amount of money in the world. And it's not got to the top of the charts for kind of no reason. So I definitely thought, well, it's 100% worth seeing what the game is about. So let's have a play. And we can play through it together. Well, that's pretty. Stardew Valley. Now, from the sort of screenshots that I've kind of seen, I'm just going to turn the sound down on that. From the... Yeah, we'll do. What hair do we want? That seems... What hair? That seems fine. Blue. Let's go with gay. Gamer. What should we name the farm? Animal. Not very original. I don't pretend to be. Animal. Farm. Favourite thing? What's my favourite thing? Probably, and this is really sad, is my phone, because I listen to a lot of audiobooks and stuff and they all come through in my phone. So I don't feel like I'm being very creative here. Standard farm, so you can pick a standard farm, so it is a farming sim. A simple plot of land with a large amount of open space to design your farm. A Riverland Farm is your farm is spread across several islands and scenic riverbanks. Fish are more common here than usual. A forest farm. That still sounds really loud. It's a bit better, isn't it? The wood limits your farming space, however the bounty of the forest is nearly at your doorstep. Hilltop farm, rocky terrain and a winding river make it difficult to design your farm. Right, so these sounds like they get kind of, as you get more into it, you go for harder farms, I would suspect. So I think as this is our first playthrough, let us go with a standard farm. Oh God. Oh, black hair. Okay. So this is not a genuine likeness of myself. Santa. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. Oh. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. It's like story time. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life every day. Welcome to your 30s. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. It's pretty deep. I don't like how his hand twitches. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Sounds like the perfect time in my life. Now let Grandpa rest. Hopefully just sleeping and not like dying. Oh, I worked in a call centre like this. Not with work and rest on the side. That would be pretty grim. Terminated. Be gone. Oh, look like a little gay with my purple hair. Excellent. I look like I'm about to have some sort of breakdown. Very well prepared to read my letter to work. Dear Gay Gamer, if you're reading this, then you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I had lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. I dropped everything and moved to the place where I truly belong. I enclosed the deeds to that place, my pride and joy, Animal Farm, should have capitalised that A. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It is the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift at all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honour the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Let's go be farmers. Let's say that could be a really long intro. Well, this clearly isn't southern coast of the UK. I don't think that's what Exeter and Brighton look like, but will. Somewhere else with lots of green space. Hello, you must be Gay Gamer. I am Robin. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for our arrival. Oh, nice, Mayor. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. Shouldn't have given myself a tash either. It's a very... I've got a ponytail. Amazing. This is Animal Farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soul underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have cleaned it up in no time. I'm getting first iteration of Animal Crossing from this. And here we are. Oh, I've given myself a mullet. Failed. Ah, the new farmer. Oh, that's Lewis from the letter. Excellent. I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Hey, Fred, how are you? Come to watch the first Stardew Valley playthrough. We're just literally kicking off. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic's never a good term. Excellent. How did the stream finish last night? Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty. Oh, even worse. Rude. The mayor's a gay. The mayor is definitely a gay. Don't listen to her, Gay Gamer. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so you'll buy one of her house upgrades. I got the ghost wrong. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, she's tapping her foot. Oh, she's pissed. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the box here and I'll come during the night and collect it. Not creepy at all. So I have 500 gold. It's 6 AM. Obscene time to wake up. I have parsnip seeds. And then you receive 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started, Mayor Lewis. Right, so that's how we move those. Excellent. Can I turn... No, we won't do that. We shouldn't watch telly and that'd be the first thing we do, should we? So let's do what the mayor said. I've forgotten in post. You don't have any mail. Can't believe I've given myself a ponytail and a moustache. What's up here? Clearly can't get back on the bus. Okay. We'll crack on this way then. Oh, it's a nice little town, isn't it? Play area. Butterflies and everything. Let's go down here. Let's go back and see if we can find some actual people. So there's a chemist. I'm going to go where it's locked open at 9. Locked open at 9. Oh, a person. Okay, Shane's also got purple hair, so that's acceptable. I don't know yet. I don't know you. Why are you talking to? Hostile. So these just people. Oh. See, so the people in Pelican Town have got the right idea that you can't talk to anyone until 9 o'clock, which is definitely how life should be. Don't talk to me until it's after 9 and I've had at least 3 cups of coffee. This is not Pokemon, no. We are going to play Pokemon later. So, due to the time difference, it is currently like 2:30 over here, but I've got a half day at work. And this was in the queue thing for... No, I don't want to go on the beach. This was in the queue for on sale yesterday, so I thought I'd give it a go and have a first kind of playthrough with seeing what it's like. It is Stardew Valley, Green Boy. Hope you are well. Hope you've slept well. How was your first night in the cottage? It was fine. Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. Is that all you're going to tell me? Bit weird than the lost and found boxes in his house, but we'll let that go. Will that woman talk to me? Mailer has told me you just tried. I'm a marine. I sell livestock and animal care projects at my ranch. Should bring by sometime. Okay, fine. So now these places should now be open. This is a shop. Well, hello there, I'm chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. I like getting some supplies for the saloon. Pierre's got the good stuff here, but I assume that's... What's this? Don't think I need that yet. Oh, and this is where you buy stuff to put in. Right, okay, that makes sense. Fine. What's in here? I was playing Pokemon last night, Green, and I did get my ass handed to me a couple of times, but I did move up a couple of levels and am now able to do ranked fights. Apparently so. Can't hear me. That's really weird. Better? No, why? That shouldn't make any difference. Hello. So I'm getting on... This is frustrating. Sorry everyone, I won't be a minute. That's not what we want. Hello. Oh, now I can hear me. I heard you got a second. So you guys can't hear me, but I can very much hear myself at the moment, which is not what we want. So if we do that too... Right. Is that... Can you hear me now? Am I working? No. When I do that, I can hear myself. Hello, 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 hello. Right, that's catching me, which is positive. Outputs to the internal system, which is fine. So, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Got me. Fabulous. Right. So, sorry everyone, I didn't realise that my we had some trouble at the beginning, but I thought we'd fixed it. One of the problems is because because I have a Mac which has the like Thunderbolt-y type things for it, for the how do I get... Oh, that's how. Oh, I didn't realise that was going to be easy as it was. Can't do it with that, so... yeah, so I have to buy a connector to get USBs to go into my MacBook, and the one that I've got, I think, might be on its last leg, so I've ordered another one that comes tomorrow, which will hope... and also gives me more spaces for more things, because when I bought it, originally, it was not with streaming in mind. I hope I'm supposed to be doing this and just battering things at the moment. Does that get rid of wood? Ah, the axe gets rid of wood. Your axe isn't strong enough for that. Okay, so now we know kind of what does that do. Right, so that cuts shit. So is that... Ah, that's what we should be... Ah, right, okay, that makes loads more sense. So yes, so you couldn't hear me when I started this before, so the other day this was on sale, and it had got to the top of the download charts on the UK streaming for Switch, and I've never played it before, but my friend has, and was very complimentary about it, and said he'd like put in like hundreds of hours, and the last game that I put that many kind of hours into was Animal Crossing, which got me through lockdown 1, I'm not going to lie. That was like my saviour, building my little island. But I've got bored of that because I've kind of done everything that I needed to do in it. So I hope I'm doing... Yes, so I haven't been told that what I'm doing is wrong. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just clearing stuff, I think. If anyone's played this before and knows whether this isn't the right thing to be doing. But I also have, like... Ah, that's might be what I want. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then seed pack it on the tilled soil and sow some crops. Water every day until the crop is ready. Okay. It would be nice to gesture. It would be nice to some. Yeah, I'm not going to find 28 people. So I seem to be doing quite well on seeds and stuff, which is good. Hi Shady, how are you? Welcome, welcome. For people that are just joining, we are having a first playthrough of Stardew Valley because it was on sale on the Switch. And I wanted to give it a go. And it seems that I've inherited a farm from my granddad, which is always nice. And in order to make that farm work, I've got to clean it first. I did not pay it. I'm doing really well, thank you. We did not pay the best attention in the designing your character part of the game, and I've managed to give myself purple hair, which I'm alright with, and a moustache, and a ponytail. So this seems to be working for me at the moment, and in a minute, once I've got rid of all this like the greenery, I'll go around and start battering like rocks and stuff, which seems like, but it is a really big patch that you've got to look after, isn't it? Which is quite handy, I suppose. But it does feel like it might be very Animal Crossing in the sense of in the beginning there's a lot of like, what's it called, grindy things that you have to do before you actually get to play or do the main part of the game. But I suppose that's to teach you all of the mechanics of the game. Although how difficult can the mechanics be, really? So I'm getting a lot of fibre, so that's always a positive. Right, so let's move to something else. Oh, that one. Get my buttons right. Right, so let's get some stone. That seems like quite a... And I see that there's like an abandoned kind of house next to me. So I assume that one of the plans for that is... I love how you can't walk past shit. I assume that one of the plans for that is that you'll have to build something. I'm assuming some sort of barn for animals, maybe, being a farm. But we are definitely not there yet, so we will see when we get to that stage. It's not going to be one of those games like Minecraft where you have to like go to bed, or if bad things come out at night, is it? So what are everyone's plans today? I know I've got some people on from the States, which is excellent. And I know it's pretty early over there. Morning for you guys. It's mid-afternoon over here in the UK. My plan is to play computer games. Because I've got an afternoon off for working tomorrow. Stream. What are you streaming? Stream and chill. Is there any better way to spend a Friday? How do I get back to my house? Oh no. There must be a path back. There we go. Couldn't see the wood for the trees. Hey. I'm going to need a nap later. James is still awake. No plans for Plang from WoW. Welcome. That's how I get. I was like, how do I get in my house? That's how I get in my house. Yes. 9-foot. Orcs must die and maybe dead before dawn. Depends if my setup works. Oh, sorry, a little bit behind there. You're streaming later. Excellent. What are you streaming later? So my plan on Sunday is to Oh, I've got mail. That's exciting. Hello there. Just come back from a fishing trip. You'll come back to the beach sometime. We've got something for you. From Willie. Willie's on beaches. What you doing? Ah, go there. Or do I have to get... Will it not let me do anything? Oh, right, okay, I'll go and do that then. First subathon happening, so probably just chatting for a while, and then, hey, I enjoy pain. Excellent. I'm going to go to the beach, apparently, because that's what I need to do. I can see how people could lose a lot of time in this. It's very chill, isn't it? So my plan on Sunday, if all goes well, is to maybe set up my my PlayStation 4 to my capture card. See if I can get that to work, and then next week I'm gonna maybe start doing when I'm home. I'm gonna maybe start doing a playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is, I'm not gonna lie, one of my favourite games of all time. Having played the originals on the Xbox, I'm still trying to unwind for a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I saw a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Excellent. You're going to give me a fishing rod? Is that what you're going to do? I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and then maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Should I tell him I'm vegetarian? Oh, that could be fun. I've never played them through them. So I played them originally, and then they've kind of... It's not a full remaster. They've just like upgraded, especially the first game, which was really difficult to play with the mechanics, but it's excellent. It's really good, and if I can get that to work, then I think that'll be really kind of exciting. Yeah, Fred. So I'm up to the end of game 2. I've played them all on the original one, but I'm currently up to the end of game 2. But what I'm planning on doing in this playthrough that I stream is to kind of... Alright, let's go. Can I... Why is that not doing it? Oh! Ah! So my goal with the Mass Effect playthrough will be to play it... Oh! As a woman, because I've never played it as a woman, which sounds like it'll be quite exciting. So right, so it's doing that. So well, do I just pull? Nothing's there. Do I just have to wait? Playing it as a woman and playing it, doing it as the renegade option, which again I've never done. I've always been a man. Not into that. I always play it as a man, and I always play it in the Paragon way as like the good guy, because I am a good, lovely person. No, but so it'd be nice to play the game through in a completely different way, which I've never done before, which is quite exciting. So that's my goal for that. Let's see who this is. From Vincent. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama said not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. I am not. Look at that hair. How can any child trust a man with hair like that? Oh, walking through a graveyard. Don't do that. That's not pleasant. Cultivate. So I've got to cultivate and harvest. That's my job for today. Balance that because you're going to kill so many kids. My favourite was shaking kids down for their stuff. Oh. Let's go this way. Back to the farm. Wasted a morning not being able to fish. I love my hair. Right, so let's start like battering some stuff again. So that's what I use for wood. No, it's not. That's what I use for wood. I feel like if I get a bit of it that's like fine, then I'll just be able to like do it in a little bit. That seems like the most logical thing for me to do at the moment. Or can you only carry so much? Right, okay. Trying to catch up on the chat. This game is relaxing, although at the moment frustrating because it doesn't really give you any sort of tutorial on how you're supposed to plant shit, which is irritating. Do I just put shit in the ground? That won't let me do that. Do I need... That's not done anything. But that seems to do something which feels like more than any of the other tools is doing for me. So let's see if I can... Oh! See, so this is now why I'm thinking like what I maybe should have done is bought that like extra bag thing. So what can we just put? Get rid of that. You found a geode. Local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be hidden inside? Excellent. Okay, so mild OCDs come out where I like things in lines. So you water it. And at some point what I might do is I might show people my Animal Crossing island. Haven't played Animal Crossing in such a long time. I'm becoming one with the land, which I think is always quite good. But yeah, what I might do is at some point I might show you my Animal Crossing, but I always feel guilt when I go to Animal Crossing Land because it's been so long that they've all forgotten who I am. And I always worry that one day I'm going to go back and no one's going to know who I am. And they're just like, why are you here? Who are you? And that would be worrying. Right, so while that's doing that, what I can do is I can, like, break some more stuff, which is always... I don't think I'm supposed to use that on that, but okay. Well, one of the things I did do yesterday, and they're either going to be excellent or not, is I pre-ordered the 2 new Pokemon games. The Legends one that comes out, I think, is in March next year, and the we'll leave that. Oh yeah, it'll be open till 9, won't it? So I can go to the Cobblers, and the one that comes out in November, the Brilliant Diamond and something Pearl, and I bought the Diamond version, so I'll get that in a couple of months. I can't get into Animal Crossing, although many have told me to get... It's one of those, it is a good... I think outside of lockdown, I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much as I did when I had it. I did really enjoy it because it was just nice, and it was a lovely little thing. A lot of my friends had it. We all kind of... No, I didn't. I've never been big into anime. What have I done? I don't want to go in there. That's not what I want. I want a blacksmith. You think they'd have signs outside the houses and shit, wouldn't you? They do not. Because that would make life easy. No, I haven't watched any anime. Well... Pokemon. I've watched some Pokemon, but I don't think that's considered anime. Ah, Doom. So I've got 2 new wonderful Pokemon games coming later this year and early next year, which is super exciting. Because I've really enjoyed Pokemon Sword. I think that's been an excellent game, and the DLC was just really good. Hopefully it's more like the DLC than the main game, so I really did enjoy the DLC. Where am I? I want to go back to the shop. That's not where I want to go. Can I go this way? Soon find out. No, I cannot. Oh, see, now it's getting late and it's going to be shut. That's irritating. So late, even the cows are asleep. Oh, it's up here. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Right, okay. After all that, don't have enough. Bad times. Right, let's go home, get some sleep, and see if I've grown any parsnips or whatever I've been trying to grow. Oh, the little thing at the side, how tired I am. There we go. See, I'm understanding the game slowly but surely. Just realised that. I thought it was to do with the bus. It is not. Day 2 of spring, year 1. Farming, nothing. Foraging, nothing. Fish, nothing. Mining, nothing. Others, 77. Total, 77 gold. Okay. I'll take that. Maybe if I'd have spent a bit more time practicing fishing, I would have got a bit further, but I didn't, so I'm over it. Oh. Do I need to kind of... I keep finding cool stuff, my backpack is full. Does it sound like you or Pierre's got what you covered? Stop by Pierre's doing so today. Okay. So, does anyone know how to fill up the watering can? Because there doesn't seem to be a sink. Do have a lake, so maybe if I put it in the lake. That worked? I assume you kind of don't have to water shit when it's raining. That just seems like you might kill him. Oh, don't do that one. That's not a good one to do. Right. Maybe it just needs a little bit more time. Don't know if I'm a fan of the sounds. In fact, can I? No, not that one. It would be if we do that, because then I could do that. Oh, look at that! See. As relaxed as this game is, I need to be a little stressed out playing first-person shooters all night. Something to get my... Yeah, I don't... To be honest, again, one of the other problems with Animal Crossing is it kind of gets a bit too chill. And I don't know if this streams very well, because if I was watching this, I don't know how entertained I would be. So what we might do is we might do another day or two, and then switch it up and maybe play some... Mario Maker. I've played the first kind of round on that. Oh, Flang's enjoying. It's one of those, isn't it? I suppose it's to everyone's kind of taste. I must admit, I'm used to playing slightly more. What's the term? Energetic games than this. But it is really chill. It's one that I can see why my friend lost like hours and hours and hours to this game. Oh, it's not the easiest to control either. I have Mario Kart. It's the only Nintendo Switch game I've got on cartridge because it came with my console. There's a dungeon crawl aspect of this game. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bollocks to you. I feel like I should be cutting down trees. Should I cut down some trees? Does that actually cut down? Oh. Right, so first thing I've just remembered that so if you kind of tire him out too much, his energy's dropped really, really low, hasn't it? I like to play games to distress, but I like being slightly stressed when I play something, Jane. No, I get that. I completely get what you're saying there. I can go both ways. It's the only time I do go both ways, but sometimes it's nice to just spend an hour or so just like chilling and relaxing and not having to do much. Not having to do much, but not having to like stress about the world. And then there are definitely those times where you want to like kick ass and kill shit, or battle, or on I don't know what you would say the term is on. No. It's weird that the action button is Y, but to get into places it's and talk to people it's A, and that's what's kind of annoying me. What do you mean? Oh, right, I see. Excellent, I think. Let's go home. I wonder who's left a kitchen outside. Oh, closed until summer. Seasonal kitchen. WoW used to be my game for kicking ass. It's just not playable anymore. I've never played WoW. I don't know what. I've never played any of those super big like online games. I've tried with like Star Trek Universe, I think it was called, or the big like mega like online game, and I tried with Final Fantasy. Neither could I get into enough to like commit the amount of time I felt like it would take to get really good at it, or to like commitment. The amount of commitment that I think you need for those games must be so big. Hi, I'm Sam. Met another villager. Exciting. Let's go home and kick some more ass. While he's not completely knackered, I want to know what happens when you kind of like tire him out so much that he can't do anything. Does he just demand to go to bed, or does he like fall asleep on the spot? So what can I build? I can build a gate, build a chest. I've got enough wood to build a chest. A wooden sign, stone sign, a wood path, gravel path. So there's stuff we can build as well, which sounds exciting. And there is a map. Ah, that's what all this shit is up here. Inventory, skills, social, crafting, collections, options, and exit game. Okay. Effort says is incredible. It's really first person experience with an MMO feature. Yeah, I do like the Final Fantasy games, and I think one of my favourites that I've really liked when it came up on the free games that you get every month on PlayStation is the remake of 7, because 7 I think was one of those defining the original 7 was I think one of those defining games of when I was a kid that really got me into like RPGs, and especially Japanese type of RPGs. And really, what's up here? Oh, see, I can't do anything because my inventory's full. The remake is really good. Yeah, the remake's brilliant. I know that that they've just brought out the second part of 7 for the remake, which is super good. But I think it's out on the PS5, and I haven't got a PS5 yet. I haven't got round to buying one. But I've absolutely loved the part 1. I thought it was excellent. Oh, got a visitor. Clint. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of ores, you need to find you'll need a furnace. Okay. Just so happens I have an extra set of blueprints laying around here if you want them. Excellent. Let's build a furnace. That sounds like good fun. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction and tool upgrades. I can't really see what's going on the screen, so I'm just going to turn the brightness up. There we go. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. I can make it work a lot easier. Okay, I'm heading home, take it easy. That's a lovely blacksmith. No, that one. If you're going to keep mining, you should build a furnace, craft a furnace. Okay, so where should we do it? Here? That seemed like a solid place. Now let's go up here. Wood fence. Furnace. So I need copper ore and stone. Oh, I've not got anywhere near enough copper. What I think we need to do is we need to get rid of some stuff, so... So now I'm just looking for copper, it seems, which feels like it's going to be really hard to like get things melt. Oh no, because I've already got some. Ignore that. That's what I want, isn't it? God, it's a whole massive area down here as well. I mean, I'm not going to lie, this farmland is huge. Which I suppose is pretty excellent, actually. But before we do that, is there anything that we can kind of do in here? Whatever this wants, what this down with. Can I batter this? Give these a good water. Because hopefully at some point soon I will get some parsnips, which I might be able to sell, which will be excellent. How much are parsnips worth nowadays? Fill up in the pond. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Animal Crossing vibes from this, 110%. And that's not in a bad way. That's in a kind of it'll probably take a little bit of time to get everything how you want it, and then once you've got it how you want it, you can really get into the game. Once you've got like a forge and maybe some animals, because I imagine animals are something you can get on this. Maybe it all kind of makes a bit more sense once you've kind of not make sense because your pickaxe isn't strong enough, right? So we can't kick that. Not make sense, but like you have to get through the first like month of building stuff in order to get to the place where you are managing a farm. I don't seem to be getting any of these bloody ore things. I don't know why. I'm sure there's one over here. There was. You just have to hit everything until you get some, which seems a bit frustrating. Hit all the stone. And I do wonder if it's like Animal Crossing in the sense of when you kind of, once you've like got rid of all the stone and all of the twigs and all of the grass, if it grows back, because that was one of the things about Animal Crossing is you had to keep it going and you had to keep making it tidy. Because you don't want to kind of get into... Is there a way that you can not throw all of them away? No. Let's hope and pray it doesn't collapse on the way to the blacksmiths. Meh. Yeah, so that's my plan for Sunday. It's Sunday morning. I am going to put my PlayStation down. Well, not put it down, but get my PlayStation in here and see if I can make it work. Oh, that looks new. A thunder egg. What does the thunder egg do? Is there no information about it? Oh yeah, there we go. Copper ore. So I need a lot more copper. Gunther might be able to tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. Maybe they'll give me some money for it. So I'm feeling very poor. That's not the museum. Museum down here? Down there's to the beach, isn't it? So I'm here, down there's the beach, unless it's up here. God, it is, it's a massive area, isn't it? Huge! That's the bus. Right, so there's a whole, like, massive area up there. Unity centre, bus stop, carpenter shop, tent. Okay. Okay. New person. Say hello to the new person. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Was that a little bit flirty? Was that a little bit flirty? You're exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jodie. Yeah, I do look like a bad 80s porn star. You must be Gay Game, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. At least I'm starting to be friendly with people, which is kind of what you want. Is that up here then? Can I get... Oh, yeah, I can. Fine. Hopefully everyone's having a very... Can I get these? No. Just one's on your own farm. That's good to know. If you're up... A bit random, but I came upon a group on Facebook, Gamer Girls Only Know Guys, but I really want to join. Gays should always be included in those groups because we bring the fun and we bring the sass. They don't know what they're missing. That's the community centre. I hope. Can I steal that? Can I take that? No. I'm not one of the girls technically, but I'm also not one of the boys. I could be really crude, but I'm choosing not to be because it's only 3:30 in the UK here, and that seems rude. Is this the museum? You're one of my posse. That's what we want. It's all about feeling the love, feeling the community. I feel like I'm just walking around some random's house. Well, I am just walking around some random's house, but nothing. It's this way. I think I'm gonna die soon. I wonder if I can sleep. I wonder if it's like a hotel. One of the gays, lol, but at least for inclusive. I love straights too. I love straights too, as long as their wives don't find out. I'm joking, obviously. To a point. There's a caveman! I want to be his friend. Oh, that was a bit dull. So I'm practically running on empty now. I'm not quite sure what happens if I kind of... Oh, this is to home anyway, so this is fine. I feel like this is suitable. Oh, you're supposed to sell that, put that shit in there so they can give you money. Silly bastard. Of course you are. That makes total fucking sense. Oh, look at that. I've got some... That... Oh, hello. No, I don't want to do that. Robin here. I know there's lots of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. The wells can be placed and serve as a community place to refill your watering can. I can swing by my shop with just 75 stones and 1,000 Gs when you're ready for it. What does that mean? Oh, I've just fucking sold all my stone. To our valued Joja Mark customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Sounds like fracking. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. Definitely sounds like fracking. We apologise for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. We always value your continued support and patronage. Fracking in Stardew Valley, that's outrageous. How do I pick? Can I do this now? let's just keep watering the fuckers. Because at some day there's going to be a point where you've got to be able to get the fucking things out. I want to know what... Are they just butterflies that are falling over the place? Or is it kind of like... I don't know what that is. I'm slightly worried. Right, let's get rid of this. Right, so we want to use the pickaxe and we just want to start battering some stone. That's annoying. There seems to be more wood here now. Is that me imagining shit, or is there like more wood? Or is it just because I've like got everything else? Oh no, it's probably about the same. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit frustrating not being able to get the copper that I want, but what it does mean is I might be able to get the and when we put all of this in the thingamabob, the box, the magic box, it's a huge area, isn't it? And look at all this. Right, let's... Okay, calm down. Now we just start bashing shit. Is there any way of knowing which ones have got copper in them and which ones are just like... Well, not copper, but that stuff that you need. That you have to take to the... What's it called? Have I just not learnt that? Is that like a thing that there is? Really just like look at the drawer. I'm gonna have tied him out before it's even like 12. Right. Am I exhausted yet? So much stuff to clear. There needs to be like a I want my farm to be ready mode. Just give me my farm that is ready. Knock a tree down. And that's what happens if you overstress, you stretch yourself, you fall asleep on the grass. Okay. Am I going to wake up in bed? Where will I end up? In bed. Excellent. Stumbled in after working hard. Nothing wrong with a nice grass nap. Absolutely. At least it wasn't raining. Oh, I've only got half my energy. That sucks. Can I eat these? Ah. Oh. Oh. They make me sick, so we'll get rid of that. Someone dropped off the clinic. Someone dropped you off at the clinic last night. You passed out from exhaustion. You've got to take better care of yourself and get to bed at a reasonable hour. I've billed you 100 Gs to cover your medical expenses. Alright, so it costs you. So if you do not look after your body, it costs you money. Oh. Oh! Oh, I've got... Oh, yeah. Look at my parsnips. Excellent. So I assume we don't need those, so we can just put those in there because it's about selling shit, isn't it? Maybe I'll get some good money for my parsnips. I must say this is probably the most chill I've been in a video game for quite some time. I just wish things would happen a little bit faster is all. Oh, so I can't do that one. Okay. You could literally spend the first, like, in time in the game, you could literally probably spend the first 10, 14 days just fucking knocking shit down and collecting stuff. But I suppose at some point what I do need to do... So what will be really interesting to see is I'm going to go to bed now. In the game, obviously, not in RIL. But to see how much the parsnips get, and then what I might do is I might go to the shop and buy some more seeds. Hopefully this will replenish me to full because I haven't had level 1 farming, water and camp efficiency +1 hoe proficiency. I don't like that it's called hoe, but I'm happy with that. New crafting recipe Scarecrows, new crafting recipe basic fertilizer. Oh, you get a lot of money. Well, enough money. Excellent. So that is clearly where the game is at. It's about farming, and obviously, when you say that, it sounds really obvious. Raising animals. Robbing the local carpenter lives north of town. In exchange for raw materials and money, she'll construct new buildings on your farm. You'll need to build a coop or a barn so you can raise animals. Advancement. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes and increase profits and make life easier. A scarecrow, for example, will prevent crops from being snacked. Prevent crows from snacking on your favourite crops. Done that. So what do I need? Oh, right, so I've still not spoken to everyone. Fine. Okay. That all seems fairly simple. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mince on down to the shop, and I'm going to buy... Oh, it's too fucking early. This is not a 24-hour Tesco's. So while we're here, let's just carry on foraging. And oh no, not that one. Let's cut down some trees. And then when we've cut down some trees and we get to like a normal hour, hopefully I don't get sick from doing stuff in the rain, because that wouldn't be a great way to be a farmer, would it? But I assume you've got to be able to do that. So let's just get all of those, and then we can go back down to this. Start knocking down some trees. It's a shame it took me to like day 5 to work out that this is what you have to do, is like, as well as like the grass and the twigs and the rocks, you also have to like monster the trees. But it's all okay. It's all okay. I mean, to be fair, you do get a fair whack of stuff when you do it, so... And if anyone in the chat can answer this, is there like a limit of how much of each thing you can hold? Like, is it like 99? But in fact, rather than me asking, let's just find out. Let's see if it stops. Because what I really need to do is I need to get better tools. That's got to be the kind of goal, hasn't it? Got to be about better goals, better tools. Which means the blacksmith needs to do it. But first, before we do that, what I think we need some seeds. We totally need some seeds. See what we can buy. Let's have some of those. 12 days is a long time. Some of those. Is that a packet? That's not a... Is that per seed? Let's go and plant some more seeds. Make some money. Money, money, money. Money. Excellent. Take some money. So if we remember how to do this, it was you have to bash the soil like with this. make a square. And then we'll go to here. And we'll go... Wait, is proceed 2, 3, 4. And then try and keep it organized so it looks and then down here get some more stuff that we can kind of put in that box to sell. So selling is the name of the game. It's all about the selling. But not doing it to the point where I collapse. Obviously not ideal. And we go to sleep. Level 1 foraging, plus axe proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds, excellent. New crafting recipe, wild seeds. New crafting recipe, field snacks. I haven't crafted anything yet, I feel like I'm missing a trick. Okay. Welcome to day 8. So it feels like we're getting into a situation where shit is happening, which is nice. Getting into a little bit of a routine of watering stuff. So these are potatoes. These take 6 days. What I will give this, where it is also very similar to Animal Crossing, is it's really addictive. Like it might be a bit slow, but you do just want to like collect stuff and grow stuff and make money. Oh, boo. I can't believe I've used that much energy and all I've done is water shit. Terrible. Chop down some more trees. What I think I need I assume to make a snowman I need wood is the main thing that I need. So let's just look at my crafting. Oh, what do I need? I need coal, fibre and wood. Okay, 1 coal, 20 fibre, 50 wood. That doesn't sound like it should be. It's a shame that the only place you can put stuff is in here to sell it. Like there's no in-house storage. We go, oh, I'll get that later. That is one thing. Watering is hard work. Watering is hard work. Clearly, it takes half your energy, well, quarter of your energy away. Stop it. Oh, you can also get acorns. I suppose until you get enough money to do that bag thing, the only thing you can really do is just choose one thing you want to make and then kind of go. Everything else you kind of get is irrelevant really. You just have to go for the one thing. So I need coal. It's super frustrating not knowing. Was that coal? No, they're all stone. That's one of them egg things. It seems like cutting grass doesn't take as much out of you, obviously, as breaking up rock, which is quite good to know, that when you're at like almost dead, because you've worked your little farmer so hard, that it can still chop down grass, which I think is excellent to know. I want to get rid of the acorn. Picked up my bed then, didn't know what to do. Completely thrown. Not a great amount of money there, but hopefully in a couple of days we'll have more green stuff. And what I'm going to suggest is once we've done maybe another 2 days of this, we might switch the game up. Oh, I don't have to water stuff today. That's happy. That makes me happy. Don't have to lose a massive chunk of. Right, so now I want. I just want a piece of coal. And I'm going to get loads of stone. Although, not a bad shout, because what I can do is until I find coal, collect all the stone. And then we can just carry on. And then get rid of it in the box and we know where the coal is. So I'm hoping stone is worth a little bit more. Because all I'm getting now is the big stuff. Have I done something wrong? I'm lying in bed attempting to fall asleep to this music. My insomnia restricts me from sleeping more than 5 hours. Oh no! I mean, I'm really lucky that that insomnia is one thing that I've never really had to kind of contend with. Because I think I'd be a very grumpy person if I didn't get sleep. And my other half snores very loudly, but luckily I've always been able to kind of sleep through. Because it must still be relatively early over in California. Oh, there's some coal. Excellent. So let's run all the way. Well, we'll go. We can just do some of this. So what are everyone's plans for the weekend? It is Friday. We do have that Friday feeling here on the stream. I actually love to sleep, but I sleep at random times during the day. Yeah. I suppose it's just one of those things, if you've got insomnia, that your body must just adapt to. Not being able to, like, sleeping in small increments. It's all the way over there. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh no, put it down. Sound effects are a bit weird on this game, I'm not gonna lie. Get rid of that. It still feels like I've hardly made a dent in kind of getting rid of stuff. So I assume what happens is, and someone will be able to maybe correct me if I'm wrong on this, is that if you haven't made the soil so you can grow stuff, that grass and stuff just like is populated in, which seems relatively straightforward. Cool, right, so after all that, we can now craft. So I now have a Scarecrow, which is excellent. So crafting seems a bit... No, not that one. Used all my wood, so now I've got loads of spaces. Which is excellent. So I think what I definitely... Honey reminded me it's Friday, giving me the energy I might stream late for a bit. It is Friday, we have that Friday feeling. Well, I have that Friday feeling. Although I am working tomorrow, like pretty much all day, but then I'm going to see my friend afterwards, which is very cool. I'm going to put you there. Yeah, it should be alright. Hey, how's Jack? It's going okay. I think so. It's my first time that I've ever played it, so it's like a first kind of playthrough, and it's giving me Animal Crossing vibes in the sense of it feels like it will take a while to get things where you want it, but once you've got it there, it'll be excellent. What's that? But apart from that, yeah, it's really good. I don't know how well it streams, I'll be honest, but I'm enjoying myself a little bit over here, which is what we kind of play for. Yeah, you can sink a lot of time into this game. I love it. That's what my friend was saying yesterday. I think he mentioned that he'd like lost like 400 and odd hours into it, and I was like, how do you do that? I get it. I totally get it. Because it does have that addictive quality of being like, well, we can, you want to get it just right, and there's so much to kind of destroy. Possibly Dead Before Daylight or Naraka, I don't know that one, a Battle Royale game. Oh right, okay, a bit like Fortnite, but it sounds Japanesey. Time well spent. Yeah, this sounds like, I think in future this is definitely a game that you want to play when you're in that mood of like, oh, when you want a bit of a chill time. But I am very much enjoying it. It's a very good game. It's giving that like old school, what is that? Oh, there's loads of stuff here. It gives that old school Nintendo look that you get from like when you look at 3DS kind of versions of the of like old Pokemon and stuff and old Zelda. What is that? Pine cone. Can you grow trees? How is your afternoon going? Going really well, I hope. No, not that one. Okay, gonna have to leave for work. Just thought I'd stop by and say that. Well, it's lovely to speak to you. Thank you very much. And if you are on later, I'll come and have a watch. And Green Boy, if you're on later, I will definitely be watching you after all the time you've given watching me. I think that's a good way through. I'd be interested to see that the second game, because I haven't seen that. But when all I think of now when I think of Battle Royale games is oh, I need to go to bed. Is Fortnite. Did I say that I downloaded Fortnite? Which is fun. I played it a couple of times just on my own without streaming it, just to remember kind of what to do. And I've managed to get into like the top 50, top... Oh no, don't do that. Without having to... but it's because I haven't seen anyone. It's always excellent. So the foraging stuff, you get stuff for the other, which I assume is the stone, and the things like the acorns. Oh, I'm supposed to do some advancement. Oh, I've done something. Is she giving me a cat? I think it likes to play. Don't you think the farm could use a good cat? Oh, I suppose Dudley's fat. Oh no. Jekko. Definitely going with Jekko. Do I have to feed the cat? Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Maybe it'll just run round and stuff. Right, let's get to watering first before we do anything else. No rain today to kind of do this job for me. But I'm thinking that tomorrow we should, or the day after, get some parsnips, and the day after that we should get some potatoes. Yeah, so I'm getting the sense of that the green stuff and rocks and stuff will only grow on the bit, will only come on the bits that aren't growing food, which seems not mad. How is this taking up all of my energy? That's insane. Gotta go back to bed and it's like 7:40. That can't be right. That just seems mad. Anyway, let's get some. Try and get some money from something. All the green stuff. Seems like a fair use of time. So what I will do is I will be saying that I am going to kind of stop streaming on my own for a little bit at 5 because my friend Kat is doing a stream of the Alien game, which I really want to watch because she's excellent. So that's at 5. So we've got plenty. We've got a bit of time before then. But we will go and give her a watch, and then I will probably have some dinner, and then maybe come back on later on tonight. I know I'm starting to 9:30, 9:30. What do I have to do with the cat? Oh, cat loves me. So what do other people in the chat think of the game? So I'm thinking that it's not a bad one. I've lost my favourite axe. If you find it, please return it ASAP. There's I'm having a tough time without it. So it's now giving me things to do. I've got a full bar of energy, so I feel like that's fine. Oh, but I can't pick it up. Oh no, I can't. It's not bad. It's not bad, is it? As I say, it's very calming. But if you are liking to do things like collect stuff and everything like that, I still can't work out where. Oh, I've not watered the plants, have I? But it's like if I water the plants. It's just going to exhaust me. Well, that didn't take as much out of me this time, which is positive. because that was a bit of a worry. But on the other hand, it's kind of a bit like, well, you didn't really. Oh. Oh, he's sad. What's happened? What a nice... Oh, it's a community centre. This is the Pelican Town Community Centre, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. It does look a bit run down, doesn't it? Look at the weeds. Now just look at it, it's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV and engage with the community. Well, we have discovered, haven't we, on Twitch, that you can actually do both. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Jojo Corporation would hand me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Bit rude. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something to prevent selling it. I guess old timers like me are attached to relics of the past are well. If anyone buys, I'm just gonna go. If anyone else buys a Jojo Co membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Let's go. I've got shit I want to do. I guess we need to advance the storyline. That's where we are at the moment. Storyline advance. Ooh. Not looking great. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more depleted than I remember. It's getting a bit trippy now, isn't it? You saw something, I wouldn't be surprised. Place full of rats. Grim. So this has taken a turn. You're worrying me. Worrying myself. Look, I think you ought to head home. I need some lunch. Okay, it's supposed like that. Maybe you can catch the rat if you have some extra time. Oh, don't leave me up by the bloody community centre. That's like miles away from everywhere. Oh, is this... Oh, right, that's the new... Oh, that's the... They're the bad corporation in the game. It's good to know. Oh, this might be the museum. Oh, I can get rid of this bloody rock that I've been holding on to for like 3 days. It's very old. I'd love to study this in great detail, but it is yours. Take it, dude. This is definitely better than the owl in Animal Crossing, I will say that. Where's the front desk? What is it doing? Excellent. So to get those two out of my box, which was good. Right, so now I've got to go and find that bloody woman's axe. Then I'll get some cash money for it, which is great. Excuse me. I think it's this way. Why is it like to want to explore the sewer? The man who runs through here, why do you think he has it? I saw a big old rusty key fall out of his pocket one time and creep through a door like this. Just has to be a match for a big old rusty key. There's something moving around in there. Well, at least I know where I can go and get the key from now, so that's exciting. Anywho, so they said it was near the farm. I don't know what that mouse curse is for. At the south of her house. It's not there. Maybe they mean here. Let's put some shit down. I wonder why. I wonder if you need to. Nope, not that one. Nope, none of those. None of those work on those. That's fine. Very Indiana Jones. Let's go in. Well, it's not Indiana Jones at all, but oh, it's going to be the most far-flung kind of part of this, isn't it? That's where it always is. Down here? What's this? A mystery house. It looks abandoned, okay. Where is the axe? That's what I'm looking for, isn't it? She was cutting woods south of Marine's Ranch. There's something going on at the community centre. Guns to ask if you can. Ah, there we go. I've got some money. And what I can do when I go back that way is I'm gonna make my bag bigger, because it's super frustrating having so few kind of pockets. And it would just be easier if you had like more options. That seems like a pretty good buy. There's no fucking axe here. There is no axe. See, it doesn't seem to take as much out of me doing stuff around here, which is annoying. What happens if I just knock a tree down? This must be like open kind of land. Where you can just kind of do everything. Is that Robin? I don't think it is. I do know where to look. I found some wild radishes. Horseradish even. I'm not a fan of horseradish in real life, I won't lie. should definitely be down here somewhere. There's not like a way to get over the water, is there? No. No, there is not. How very bizarre. Unless I need to knock some more, cut some more trees down maybe? What do we think? Geronimo! Definitely. Right, before we do all of this nonsense, let's go and get that extra sodding bag. Can you teleport anywhere? I probably can't, because it doesn't seem like the sort of game where that feels like it would be needed, but it just feels like we should check. Because now we've got enough to buy that bag, I think that bag might be really useful. Oh, there we go. So I've got an extra line there, so we can kind of move some of this down for now. So I assume you can only see kind of the top line, so that's fine. And it also means I don't have to sell everything, which is even more spectacular. Back to farm. Obviously can't do that if it's not yours. So where is it? No, I'm not technically south of... Well, this is south, isn't it? So is it here? This is definitely south of where she lives, if she lives in that house up there. Oh, I might get loads of money for this now. Hello Shadow, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How am I banned from my own chat? Not quite. Very odd. We'll fix that later. How are you? You having a good day? Just stealing produce. Oh, stealing produce now. As you do. Not gonna lie, I think I'm a tad lost. Super unhelpful. Oh no, I'm not. No, I am now. First playthrough indeed. It was on sale on the Switch store. And I know a lot of people have raved about it. Excuse me. That's what I thought I'd do. I thought I'd give it a go. How do I get up there? Oh, what's happening? I go this way? No. Oh, my days, it goes really dark. Easily one of your... It could quite easily become one of my favourites. I just don't know if it should be one of those games that you don't necessarily stream until a little bit later. When you... What's happened? Where is that? Ah, that's what's happened. I don't know if it's worth like kind of streaming until I'm a little bit like I have more things growing and stuff. I've only just got a bigger backpack, which was quite cool to get at. Oh, so right. So I think this is back on my farm. No, it's fine. If you have any questions, just ask. Thank you. Right, so let us now. Might have done alright on money that round. Level 2 foraging, +1 axe proficiency, new recipe, survival burger. Yeah, we'll take that. I think that's pretty alright. Day 12 of spring, year 1. Dear Gay Gamer, tomorrow we are holding the Egg Festival in town. Also, it's Easter. You should arrive between 9 and 2 if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. What have I got to do? I really do feel like I should find that, but right now I want to get back to doing some... Was that tomorrow? I see in the actual really close. Oh! Let's go back to it then. I completely didn't. It's back this way, isn't it? So this is the farm that she runs, which is excellent. And it's south of a house which is there. Do I have to go this way? This feels like it's south of a house, doesn't it? Food. Maybe around here. Yay! Must have walked right up to it and right past it. Thank you. Right, so now where does Robin live? Let's try and remember where Robin lives. That's the ranch. Home of Jodie, Ken and Sam. Home of Emily and Haley. Mayor's house. Evil Corporation. Evelyn and Alex. General store. Community centre. To the carpenter? Yes, that's where we want to go. So we've got to go all the way up to the top. I'm going to try and take a nap. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Also, how do you like to be called? Gay Gamer? Gay Gamer or Lee? Lee's my in real life name. I'm happy with both. couldn't have that as my gamer tag, so I chose something extremely obvious. So I'm happy with whatever works for you. It's easy for me to use people's game tags on here because my memory is terrible, and if people tell me their names, I will forget, and then I'll feel rude. Oh, it's miles away. Oh, what's that? Is that my cat? Cat still loves me. Lee it is. What's in here? Random cabin, okay. Hi Jay, how are you? Hope you're excellent and having an excellent day. So what is your name, IRL? And I will promise to try to remember. Or green. Can use green. I have noticed that there is a thingy of people kind of just using a shortened part of their name tag, isn't there? I'm good, thanks, lovely. How are you? I'm excellent. I have a half day at work today, which is why I'm playing computer games in the afternoon. My name is Jay. I gathered that. You were sensible and put it in the name. I did not. You found my axe. Yeah. Did I just get money? Not that one. Oh no, put it back. Coin, it's all about the coin. Right, so we're gonna venture back to my own farm now. And because I forgot, and I don't think you should forget to do that in this game, to water my plants. A leak? What does it mean if they've got a star? Does that say like a prize leak or something? A taste of the onion. Oh, it's like a super one. Excellent. I'll send you my real name on Discord. I don't like using it. Absolutely, whatever you feel more comfortable with. However, you might need some more space, and that's where I can help you. If you need some more materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion, I offer a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're able to start feeling at home. So do I have to go and ask her what I need to... Oh, ball ache. Okay. Let's get rid of some stuff. Let's water plants. Because these potatoes must be... In fact, can I get them? No, they're not. They're a day away. See him doing a little dance. Little jig. And these are taking ages. Right, so back to what the task at hand before was, is I really do want a forge. And the only thing to be able to do that is if I have copper, and the only way I can get copper is by breaking rocks. Tip, make a chest and keep one of everything, you'll need it later for questions. Ah, that's excellent. That's right, so do I need wood? I need 50 wood, I can get 50 wood. Thank you very much. That one. So it's little things like that that the game doesn't tell you, that you just have to kind of find nice people to give you that info, because I would never have thought that's what would be good to make a chest. Let's batter some trees and get 50 wood. So what's this game about? I know a few people play it, but I haven't tried it. So essentially, at the very start of the game, your granddad is basically on his deathbed and tells you when you're in the most depressing call centre job in the world, as the graphics show. Open this letter, and in there are the deeds to said farm. And the idea, from what I understand, is first of all, it's massive. And you've got to clear like the trees, and you've got to clear the foliage and the rocks, and then it's to farm, I guess, and make money. I'm on day 12. I don't know how early you're supposed to get in before you start making like keeping animals, but you can keep animals. Good night, good morning in my time, and catch you on your next stream. Have a good sleep. I hope you do sleep well, and I will no doubt speak to you over the weekend when I'm next on, and we're both next on together, or on Discord. So you get very much Animal Crossing vibes from it, though. So there is, so you can find like precious stones and stuff when you're knocking out the iron and things, and there's a museum. Yeah, Minecraft meets The Sims with a little bit of Animal Crossing kind of thrown in, because you can meet villagers, and you can build like extensions to your house. So I'm on the process. Only scratches the surface. There's a lot to this game. I am very early in, and as I say, I've got friends that have put like hundreds of hours onto this, so I know that it's one of those where. So do you? Yep, a lot like Harvest Moon as well. I haven't played, so can I just put that down there, and then I just, so let's use this as an example. Does that? Excellent. Okay, right, no, so we won't move that. So whilst I'm here, what else do I need? So gate allows you to pass through a fence. So I assume you build the wood fence when you want to keep animals. Why would you? I don't know why you'd want to continue with wild seeds. I've got some wild seeds in there. Let's. And so, can I not move those down? Obviously built a chest. Then you've got a wood path to make your place look nice. A torch. Provides a modest amount of light. That might be quite good to buy at work, actually, when I knock down some trees. Place an item on this to change what it displays. Change the item won't be consumed. Right, so that's how you know what you're growing in where. Excellent. Stone sign. Basic fertilizer, which I assume helps you grow stuff quicker. Improves soil quality a little. Increases your chance to grow quality crops. Oh, I should have read through these ages ago. Generate a small explosion. Right, okay. So all of that makes now tons of sense. That's what happens when you just dive right in and just hope for the best. So we can make fertilizer. And then what we may be able to do, because these are the ones that are the most expensive, is... Oh, right, okay, that's good to know. Must be added before planting. Okay. Haven't played Harvest Moon either. Is that also a good game? I did recently download Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 on the Switch, and was really disappointed because I'm sure I remember there being like a story mode, and there doesn't seem to be. And I was very upset by this when I tried to play it the other day. And you also get really tired if you do too much. It doesn't like it. Let's go and dump some stuff in my box. See, now I've got loads more space because I bought the big backpack. I don't necessarily have to dump. This is a question, Shadow. when you put stuff in, so there's 70 wood there. Is there a way to put in just like 15 or 20? Or do you have to put all of them in? Is that the only way you can do it? Because that's a little bit frustrating. I'm up to 25 followers. That's amazing. Thank you for all the people who followed. I know I've got Plang that's followed today. Awesome. You are all amazing. Yes, if you click right, you can add one by one, but I would say keep all the wood. Keep all the wood. Right, that's... So just to practice that, sir. Even the cat's asleep. Yeah, and if you let him work too long, Jay, it collapses, and then you have to pay medical bills in order to wake up in your own bed. Okay. So I think we're slowly getting the hang of it, which is excellent. Right, so we can't do it on the Switch. Right, that's fine. There must be a way. What are the controls? Is it up here? Options. Placement tile indicator. Oh, it doesn't seem to have an option for it. Anyway, suppose that's just one of them. Right, so stone is what we're after today. Stone. So also what seems to happen if you go to bed exhausted, you only wake up with half of your bar. So it's best to not let him get to the point where he's going to collapse. And you may notice that I didn't pay much attention in the character selection screen. So I've now got purple hair with a ponytail and a purple moustache. Which I think is an excellent look that I am vibing today. Actually, can I? Yeah, I've got potatoes. Use the right click on the stick to pour one item. Excellent. Yeah, and watering plants makes him really tired. He's not a fan of watering plants at all. But it is a fun game, and one that I am gonna, I think, quite enjoy building on over time, which is excellent. And it actually feels like there's a lot more in it than Animal Crossing did, because I think my problem with Animal Crossing was, once you'd kind of paid off your mortgage for your house, and then moved everything to where you wanted it to go, and kind of bought some really lovely outfits. I will say I had some quite cool outfits in Animal Crossing, which again one day I will show everyone, even if it's only briefly, to have a look through my very weird fashion in Animal Crossing. Once you've kind of done all that, because I was crap at fishing on it, as I am on this game, which I've discovered, I found there was not a lot more to do. Like, once you'd done that, it was kind of like, well, oh, it's the thingy today, isn't it? I better go down to the town and play on the Easter egg hunt. Or do I just skip the Easter egg hunt? I assume there's some sort of prize in it. I'm going to skip the Easter egg hunt. I just want him to, like, sleep, so he's got a full bar. So now I go on to Animal Crossing very rarely, if I'm honest. Can I pick this dude up? Yeah. I like that my Scarecrow talks to me. I think that's pretty cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in here. You might as well go in there until I get some more. Not that. So if you overexhaust him, he doesn't like it, and he has a moan. 640 gold, but nothing else. Are you playing with the controller? I am. My Switch, the one that I am I am looking, and if anyone has any recommendations for a good, don't have to walk them today, for a good Switch controller, like third party if necessary, then please do again share that with me, because I'm currently kind of using the one that is that came with my Switch, and I know you can get some good third-party ones, but there's a lot, and I don't know which is the better one to get, or if I should just get a proper control pad from Nintendo. At some point I desperately need to get a bloody axe, a better axe, because I want to knock these big ones out. It's the Y key to put them in one of your time gleams, so I didn't realise you're playing on a controller. No, it's alright. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. So as I say, I think just after 5, so not long now, a friend of mine is playing, and I'm going to go and watch. And you're all welcome to come and join me. Wool Raider is my friend Kat is doing an Alien game playthrough, which I imagine will be super fun. And she is excellent. If you don't know her, so we'll be going over to her probably a little after 5, because I think she said she's kicking off at 5, so we'll let her get set up and the like. I might as well play this until then. I was going to switch games, but actually, oh no, not that one, that one. I'm actually very much getting into this. And I also need to go and cook for my other half, who will be home relatively soon, some dinner. Because he's been working all day at the corporate giant that is Starbucks. But it does mean I get coffee when he comes home, so that's exciting. So does anyone have any good plans over the weekend? Anything exciting happening for people? No sodding copper though, which is frustrating. Go away, part from brother is off tuning. Oh, excellent. Oh, that's cool. Which city does his university kind of reside in? I'm up in the northwest of the UK, so we have like its universities like every which way you look up here. Considering it's spring and acorns don't normally come round until kind of like autumn. Oh, I'm going to go with NSB, Nova Scotia. If that is totally wrong, please tell me. But no, that's excellent. What's he off to study? Yes! So if I use that for that, does that make no, it doesn't make any difference, that's fine. What's he off to study in University of Nova Scotia? Bachelor of Science. My degree is in politics and religious studies because I love debate. And really did feel that that was a good cost of fees. Well, I say that, but I do actually really kind of... I do work in politics. That is my kind of day job, is working for a UK political party, which is fun. How is COVID where you live? So, quite a large section of the population now have vaccines. I think we're up to like 70-75% have been double jabbed in the UK. Someone think if that's wrong, someone in the chat let me know. But it's the cases per day is still quite high over here. It's just that we have a smaller number of people going to hospital. So while a lot of people are getting it, they are not necessarily becoming poorly or as poorly as they were, which I think we can all say is a very good thing. How about in Canada? I know Canada had some really tough times at the start, but I'm not quite sure where that is now. I suppose as well I better go and buy some seeds, hadn't I? And kind of... I feel like the same thing is happening here, yeah. Yeah, so I got double Pfizered. When did I have my second injection? July? So I am feeling much better. about everything. See, that's. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I like to give you a little tip. Most crops grow in only one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. How many days are in a season? That's super not helpful, Granny. "28 days in a season, so a month." Right, okay. So if it takes... Right, so you have to work out how many days. So there's 15, so that's 15, 16, 18. So there's 13 days left of this season. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's 15 days left of this season, so I can't get anything that's got more than 15 days grow time. Can't get a beer. Might go fishing. See if I can get the hang of fishing. Is it this way? Is it this way? No, it's not that way. It does give you a massive sense of relief when you get your second vaccination. I must admit that as I say, I work for a political party, and I do a lot of like dealing with the public, like knocking on doors and canvassing and all that kind of stuff, which is great. But there was just a sense of fear around it when you were doing it. Ahoy there, son. Looks like decent weather for fishing. That's fucking stupid. Which vaccine did you have? Just doing a bit of stretching because my shoulders have started to go. Pfizer, yeah, same as me. Right. Am I doing some... Second question, because you are my guru when it comes to this. So, do I just press Y when I get a thingy over my head to catch a fish? Because it doesn't seem to work. This is why I hated doing this on Animal Crossing. No. Right, okay, so I've just got to be quicker. Yay! Oh. Oh, Christ. Oh. That felt quite stressful. My first fish. Oh, I was well late on that. So yeah, next weekend is Manchester Pride, which is like our nearest big pride, like to where we live. And me and my partner are there for the whole, like, it's a whole weekend of madness. And we are, we have our tickets and we're both double jabbed. We're really looking forward to it. We were really worried at the start that we might not be able to, because he's like, because of how old he is and where he falls in the age brackets, we thought he wouldn't get jabbed in time, which would have been really a pain in the arse. No. That's really not that easy. Do you get good amounts of money for a fish? Oh, fuck's sake. Try one more and then I'm going to go and buy some seeds. I feel like I'm missing a trick and not buying enough seeds. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Oh. Right, we don't like fishing. We've learned. Right, let's go to the shop, which is what we wanted to kind of come here for anyway. What's that? Oh. Just a statue. I'm just realising that I've got a million messages on WhatsApp. So if everyone will just bear with me, I know this is really bad etiquette, but... I didn't realise that Twitch, when I have the thing open... it stopped all my other notifications coming through, which is super unhelpful for everything else. Okay. To the shop! Buy some seeds. So what did I say before? So it's 28 days, so they can't take longer than 13 to grow. So do any take longer than 13? No, 12 and 10. So they feel like, I assume that the more you pay, how much money do I have? I have 2,447. Oh, there's more. Place this on your farm to start a new patch of grass. Place on your farm to start a new patch. Spend it all on parsnips. All on parsnip. It's a lot of parsnips. Bit late now. I think I've got 4 potatoes. Right. Let's go and make somewhere massive to grow all of those. I feel like that's going to be a big patch of land. And they're all going to need watering and everyone's going to be knackered. Oh, well, while I'm here and I don't forget, let's pop you in there for now. So what I think I might do is I might expand this, considering I already have quite a good plot here. Maybe grow 50 at a time so you're not exhausted. Well, what we'll do is we'll grow it whatever this number is. It's not going to be 50, but it'll be, and then we'll water them, and then we'll do the other patch tomorrow. It's all good. Because tomorrow my cauliflowers will have grown as well. Let's go back down here and let's get some water. No, don't water the grass. Let's water everything. Do you know what you need? Needs a hose pipe. Sprinklers, do you get sprinklers? Oh, I'm only going to get half health tomorrow. But I really want to get this done before I die. Come on. 4 more, motherfucker. 4 more. 2 more. Oh. Doom. Oh, it's 30. It's not the end. Now I'm going to lose money. But I don't think I have any money. Hey gay gamer, how are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you hope for. Love, Mom. P.S. I sent your favourite cookies. Oh. Can I pick these bad boys yet? Oh no, no one. No, we are not there yet. What was that? Right, so let us now. Not there, but here. Let's do. Found some clay. I suppose the great thing about this game as well that I'm really quite liking is that whilst there are like these tasks, these things that you can do, as far as I'm aware, they don't have time limits on, which is also pretty excellent. But you can just do what you want. I know you're exhausted. Honest to Christ. 8:30 in the morning. How am I supposed to get into bed when the cat's in there? Oh, I'll come back in again. How do we get the cat out of bed? Maybe. Watering can doesn't work. Right, we'll just go outside. Seems like I want another letter. Dear neighbour, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm right to let you know that PS Store is now selling fertiliser. Why don't you swing by so you can afford a few dozen boxes also. No hard sell there. There's more mail. Loads of mail. Dear Good Gamer, last night a JoJo team member found you incapacitated. Medical team was dispatched to bring you home safely. Well, I hope you're okay. You've been billed 2 Gs for this service. A lot cheaper than I was charged the first bloody time. Because when you... Oh, tomorrow's going to be lovely. Getting a jog on. Bear with me a second. Just let me double check where everyone is. Right. This cat needs to get out of my bed. Run against her. I am running against her. She didn't do anything. Ah, there we go. Okay. This has been my longest stream. Coming up to 3 hours. Right. So let's crack on with this so we can... Look at me with all this bountiful energy. And then we want to go to my... Well, you can do it a lot quicker than I was doing it. That's excellent to know. That's all of them gone. Can I get these yet? No. So what we need to do next is we need to water everything. Watering plants is quite therapeutic. Starting to look like a farmer. I still have 80s gay porn star vibes from my character, but yes. Starting to get like a scene. It's only taken me 17 days to like get to this point. I love how my cat's just like plonked itself in the middle. You only need to water them once. Yeah, it is my first playthrough. You learn a lot on your first playthrough, so when you go for it the second time, you can correct the errors of your mistakes. So that's that batch done. You're doing better. That is because when you played your first time, you didn't have someone like you helping you through. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have thought about building a chest, or like just going for this and getting these. Do you have any tips on how to get more iron? Does my cat eat the bloody seeds? Mines. As in, I'm going to come back and water those. Mines as in these things in the water, that like this. In here. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's a mine close to the Adventurer Guild. I'm going to take it that that's somewhere different than the community centre. Where's the Adventurer Guild? That sounds well exciting. All the messages. Right. Also, you can lay in bed to gain energy without sleeping. Ah, that's a good thing to know. Actually, that's a really good thing to know because it feels like a bit mad that as soon as you feel a bit tired, you have to just end your day. Especially on the days where it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. See, it's these little tips that you need to learn. Thank you for helping me. They'll be ready tomorrow. Whilst I'm here. Piss off with your terrible controller, Lee. Shadow, I'm going to make sure that I am following you. Oh, what have I done? How have I done that? How do I unban someone? Oh, it doesn't say that I've done that. Absolute doom. Right. And on that note, we are going to go and raid my friend Kat. So if you just bear with me. It's been lovely having you here. And then I need to work out how to unblock the person. So thank you all. It's been a wonderful few hours. And I will see you all soon.